I think I'm gonna be sick.
Are you alright?
No! I just stepped in a dead man's blood. And I think one of the flies landed on my mouth.
Oh, that's the worst.
If you're going into the apartments, do not go into the lower one on the right. That's where the body is. Now, if you'll excuse me, I need to go contemplate a hot shower.
Why wouldn't I go investigating? Where did you say it was? Second floor? Well, this isn't the second floor. You guys got that? Alright, good. So I'm not repeating it. So just in case there's something that's necessary to know. Learned nothing. Well, that's nice. Okay. Well, here's the murder.
Oh, sorry. Just spooked me, was all.
Even Stellar Bay ain't safe these days. What's the world coming to?
Wow, what is wrong with the trains dropping? Alright, victim. He had, sure has some stuff left around. Just need to take this from the investigation. Thank you. Let's make sure you guard the perimeter, please. We're here. This is an official police investigation, so we're gonna have to do our very best. Now here comes the personality I wish I'd started with from the beginning. Detective What's-Her-Face is on the case. So rugged outfits, all the same cutting color, are stuck into the suitcase. Interesting. Just making sure all the evidence is cataloged and everything, you know. Just take it into evidence. Alright, let's read what this is. This betting slip lists of increasingly bold wagers made for a team called Mostly Colonists from Left Field Tossball Betting. Okay. The room has been investigated. I am glad. I'm hopeful that we can find a solution. Hello, ma'am.
Whoa, by the stars, my poor heart. I just about pissed my jumpsuit.
Sorry, I didn't mean to startle you. Is everyone else on chicken liver? Why would it? Sorry, I didn't mean to startle you.
Most people don't.
Besides,
this place is enough to try anyone's nerves.
Really? How's that?
Where should I begin? With the oversized mantisaurs? Or perhaps the rats spewing acid at our walls? The board was right. This place isn't fit for human habitation. And I was a fool for staying.
Maybe, maybe not. My engineer's looking forward to get a dust bag casserole. Can you cook one of those?
That was a real popular meal 10, 20 years back. Before the board tucked tail and ran. These days, everybody's had a belly full of salt tuna. They all want borscht. And the mushrooms, well, not many venture out of town, what with the monsters hereabouts. I can whip one up for you, but it'll cost. Here's a menu.
Oh, yikes. I can't cover this much, Captain.
3,000 bits? No, I wouldn't intimidate like that.
What? No, Captain, I don't want you to do it this way.
It's all right, miss. I'm a coward at heart. Made that clear from the outset. Look, Captain, this is the best I can do without putting myself out of business.
Alright, look. Alright, I'm glad he saw reason. 2,000 bits is much more reasonable. Provided this better be freaking worth it.
I'm mighty glad you reckon so. This is gonna take about an hour in the oven. Nothing I can do to speed it. That's just how cooking works.
Yep. That's nice. I could've just paid him, I guess, but...
There we are.
He's not a real business owner.
Now, if you don't mind, I really need to take a leak.
My belly's gurgling just to smell it, Mr. Raymond. Thank you so much.
A pleasure to help such a charming young lady. You're a gentle soul, miss. Be careful with this one, all right? He's kind of a brute.
Hey!
Oh, gosh. My chum's rumbling just smelling that casserole.
I might just steal from him. Thomas, I'm a coward at heart. That's fair. There you go.
The dust bat casserole Mr. Raymond made smells incredible. Oh, I kind of want to take a little taste. But I'm gonna be strong.
Yeah.
Now look how cute these cakes from Cascadia are. Someone even traced little hearts in them. I guess that settles dinner. Thanks for hauling me all over creation, Captain.
You're welcome. Shouldn't you get ready for Jillian now? Sorry, I was just thinking, I'm like, Jesus.
Well, I was gonna, but then it hit me. I got this nice meal all planned out with music, and I got that soap to scrub up with, but I don't got nothing nice to wear, Captain.
Just wear your overalls, you're fine. What the fuck? Okay. I have 100 perception. You tell me I can't do this. What the hell?
I don't have a head for fashion, and I can't really picture myself in something clean and pretty. There's this place I heard of in Byzantium, Joliker's Haberdashery. I bet I could find something nigh on perfect at a place like that.
Oh my god, this lady. Alright, we'll swing by when we can.
Thanks, Captain. I know I've been asking a lot.
What?
But you help me out every time.
100 perception.
You're the best.
Ooh, you're the new face.
Nell, huh?
Wow, you must be up on all the latest tossball games. So who do you follow? Wait, don't tell me. You look like a Hammersmith Thunder fan. No, Glacial Age Mammoths.
I play for Auntie Cleo's Darlings. Don't you recognize me? Yeah, let's see.
I'd heard they'd gotten a new hacker. Is that why everyone's making such a fuss about you?
Yeah.
But what are you doing on Monarch?
Oh, this is part of a Goodwill tour of Halcyon. We're meeting our fancy crowds of colony. You know.
Maybe we're not so isolated as I thought. So, what can I do for you?
Yeah. For this betting slip in a dead man's apartment. You're having trouble receiving the toss money? Any idea what might have happened?
Poor Isaac. I was wondering why I hadn't seen him in a few days.
Because he did.
I'd really like to help. Isaac was a sweet fellow, even if he did have terrible teeth.
Well, that's not nice. I'm listening.
Right. So the thing with Isaac is he didn't know where to stop. He'd get stuck on something, and he just couldn't let it go.
That's a problem.
Sometimes he'd drink Purpleberry Punch by the liter. Other times he'd keep betting on a losing team. Started owing the wrong people money.
Oh, I bet. So who did he owe?
I don't know for sure, but I saw Elijah and his buddies pushing Isaac around. They're hooligans from Fallbrook. They sweep into town, drop supplies off behind the warehouse, and spend the rest of their stay getting rowdy over tossball games. They usually loiter in the alley behind the yacht club. They're not allowed in the bar anymore. I bet you anything Isaac ran into trouble with one of them.
Yeah, probably. Thanks for the tip. I'll make them pay.
Good. Someone's gotta. Mr. Sanjar will be pleased to hear about it when you're done. I know he gets fed up with the Fallbrook bullies, but there's not much he can do.
Until I showed up, huh?
If it isn't the famous hacker, enjoying Stellar Bay. What can I do for you?
Said you were having trouble receiving the tossball game transmissions.
Graham's always filling the airwaves with this propaganda, like it's done him any good. All it means is the tossball games get to us in fragments. Makes them real hard to watch.
So for now.
Any word on Braxton?
What's this way? Oh. What is this now? The docks, huh? Where they send people to swim with the fishes. Oh, you know they do. Quest updated, wait, what? Quest updated, what the hell? Switch the power clothes. Now believes Elijah and his friends kill Isaac. They make deliveries to the base behind the warehouse and spend the rest of their time in the alley behind the yacht club. You find a bloody tossball stick with a tooth embedded in it. Elijah's name is written on it. Oh. Well, alright. I am a genius super detective. Didn't even need to talk to anybody. That's how much of a genius I am.
In Edgewater. I hear you workers were on the clock every available moment.
We always got 8 hours a day for sleeping. Just not always consecutive.
My condolences. I appreciate
Elijah,
consistent
Elijah,
wages
huh?
like any other sane person, but that still sounds awful. At least Sanjar gives his folks weekends.
Weekends?
Hand to the void. I used to drop by the bar in Stellar Bay to knock a few back with the folks who had Saturdays off.
Don't know what I'd have done with that much time. I was always behind schedule anyhow.
Knowing you, you'd sit and be alone with your thoughts.
Damn. Body, you can take that from the okay, bro?
Hey, what are you doing here? This is our secret alley. Berta already pissed by those crates to market.
I know you murdered Isaac.
Listen, that purple-toothed twerp had it coming. Not that anyone has proof.
But I do.
And not that it's any of your business.
But it is. I'm making it my business.
Oh yeah? What are you saying exactly?
You've bullied people long enough. If you know what's good for you, clear out and never come back.
Wow. Most of the pencil pushers around here cave as soon as you look at them funny. Fine, we're going. This ain't worth it.
Should I kill them anyways? Get the fuck out of here. Get the hell out of here. Berta, what the hell are you doing here too? I don't know why I work so hard in de-escalating conflicts and on Twitch playing video games. Isn't that the whole point? Is escalating
Thank you
conflicts?
again for retrieving the bolt. It's every bit as complex as I'd heard, but I'm up to the challenge. Anyway,
Yeah, what's up?
what can I do for you?
Same viewer? Don't know. Isaac Rose is dead. I found the people who killed him.
But that's terrible. What happened?
It was Elijah and his hooligan friends around them out of town.
I'm glad to hear you've dealt with them. They've been causing quite a bit of trouble around town. I've been consumed with other matters of late, but I would have dealt with them eventually.
Of course you would have.
Of course I would have.
Yes.
Still, your intervention in the matter is much appreciated.
Ooh,
Please
bits.
consider this
Nice,
payment
thanks.
for your services.
Yeah. Alright.
You ever been off Monarch, Nyoka? Before you met the captain, I mean.
Nah, I mostly just drank and hunted. Soon as you stop to dream of other things, that'll be the day something sneaks up and eats you.
Don't fret. I'm watching your back now. Anything tries to eat us, I'll give it a mighty whack on the nose.
That's right.
Well,
That's
I'll
right.
be damned.
That's right.
You watch my back, I'll watch yours.
Hell yeah. Damn, my people is just hanging out, having a good time. Well, everyone except for the vicar. I mean, he tends to be the one that everyone hates. Hey, Caleb, how you doing?
New face, huh? You from Offworld?
Maybe. Yes, and Captain. Yes, Captain. What's her face? The unreliable. Who are you?
A ship captain?
Yeah.
Well, I'll be.
Glacier
Here,
water?
let me buy you a drink. Consider it an MSI welcome. Why don't you grab a chair, sit a spell, and revel with us?
Sure.
By the smell, he's been reveling enough for you both already.
Need to talk about Velma.
Sure thing. What did you want to discuss?
I don't remember, but I'll remember right now. Sanjar's going to fire Velma if you don't return to work. How long can you afford to miss work? Any suggestions on the pressure on Velma to negotiate? Oh, wait. Oof. He needs pay, right? How long can you afford to miss work?
Not forever, but we've each saved up our bits, and I stashed them safe in my home by the diner. I reckon we could last a week or two at least.
It's nice. Look, I'm here to help these guys out, alright? I don't want to do this. Any suggestions right over pressure on Velma to negotiate? Yeah, let's do that. Why? Cause, okay, I remember this now. Velma wants them to go back to work, but she's like barely paying them a livable wage. And I'm about helping out the people, you know what I mean? As Star Trek once said, shit, what's the quote? The needs of the many outweigh the needs of the few or the one. And there's more of these guys, so I'm not gonna lie to you, bro. Caleb, I am here and I am with you, and we're gonna put Velma in her place, metaphorically, because she sounds like she's probably a good boss, minus the one thing. But for now, we're gonna have to put some pressure on her.
If I knew that, I'd have tried it. Talking reasonably got me nowhere. Maybe you'll fare better.
Yeah, maybe.
The others wanted to blackmail her, but we're above that. Besides, them are just rumors. We got no proof they're true.
Hey man, it doesn't matter to me. What's the spot, Blackman, now? What are you celebrating?
Me and my friends have taken our destiny into our own hands. We're untethered, free of responsibility and worldly cares. Well, as long as we don't run out of bits.
Should be saving that money, dog.
But until the windfall's gone, we're riding high. See, we just walked out on our work. Had enough, we did. So now we're striking.
Good. You'll be so mad at me you walk off the job.
It ain't any one thing but the
Already
sum
know
of
this,
it
right?
all,
That's why I'm
having to
asking.
work longer shifts for less bits. And the wages we do earn don't cover as much as they used to. Our supervisor Velma goes on and on about quarterly profits and meeting quotas. But that ain't what Sanjar promised us. Velma refuses to negotiate, so we're refusing to work. We
You're
won't
right.
go back
Workers'
until she
rights.
agrees to pay us fair and proper. Us on Monarch. We're free from the board, you know? We have the right to lobby for better hours and pay.
Damn right you do. We all do, okay? What's this about blackmail now, though?
I would never endorse such an untoward tactic, you know, but, well, there's rumors that Velma's taking a cut of the profits.
Shit.
So far it's just gossip, you know, but if there was any proof to be had, it'd be in the Saltuna warehouse, I reckon.
Ooh. Well, I will see you and y'all's later. I am about... Wait.
I'd give you a friendlier welcome, but I'm up to my elbows in Saltuna guts.
Who spat in your spirits, Velma?
Damn.
You noticed my mood? I'm surprised you can see straight today.
Hey,
I could be seeing
Nyoka's
triple and
dope.
I'd still think you're being unkind. I just might find it funnier.
Damn, Nyoka.
Will you try wrangling half a ton of dead fish with decades-old equipment and see what it does for your disposition?
Damn, no one likes Velma. She's
Anyway,
be
what do you folks need?
Here, look, give me a second. Just making sure I'm not suffering from withdrawal, as we do.
I'd give you a friendlier...
Okay.
Gosh, this old girl's in a rough way. Even old Bess in Edgewater was in better shape than this.
Hey, you want to try running a cannery with obsolete machinery? You be my guest.
Sorry, ma'am. I wasn't trying to be rude. It's just your flanging apparatus isn't making a strong flange, so your sealer isn't sealing right, and...
Oh, I see what you're saying. Huh. I'll have to try that. Anyway, what do you folks need?
Let's talk about Caleb.
Unless you're here to tell me he's agreed to do his job again, I've got nothing to say.
Talk to Caleb first. Caleb says I need to raise to keep up with the prices around here. Hard workers, aren't they? Don't they deserve some compensation for that?
Hard workers? They turn dials and flip switches.
But it's so hard
The
to do
machines
that.
do all the actual work.
I'll wager she don't pay those folks that maintain the mechanicals decent neither.
No, probably not.
Caleb and his crew have it better than anyone else around here, I'll tell you that much.
Do they, though? I don't believe it. Why can't you give him his pay increase?
I don't have the bits for it, plain and simple.
Oh,
Besides,
really?
if I make an exception for him, I gotta do the same for
really?
everyone. If Caleb wants to keep this job, he'd better get back to it. I'm about ready to hire sub-light contractors at this rate.
Oh. You've already lost practice, and can you afford to lose Caleb's entire team? Huh?
I don't even want to think about that. Or how far behind Braxton's loss alone is going to put us. Fine. Tell Caleb he and his team can have their raise, but I need them back here immediately.
Or I didn't have to go through that.
Something else on your mind?
Here? Oh. Then what did I do all that work for? No, I'm done with this lady. I was ready to lay down the hammer and blackmail her to oblivion, but she caved before I could even get there. Huh? I kind of wanted to do. I really wanted her to do
You
that.
ever worry all that ammo in your berth might combust?
What? Wait, it can do that?
All it takes is a little bit of black powder next to a lot of bits of fertilizer and one real hot day, and I've seen it happen.
I don't know what's more unsettling. The concept of my ammunition spontaneously combusting, or the fact that this is the kind of thing you think about on the regular.
Fair. That's fair. All right, Caleb, what's up?
Why don't you grab a chair, sit a spell, and revel with us?
We need to talk about Velma.
Sure thing. What did you want to discuss?
I convinced someone to see reason. She'll increase her pay.
How'd you manage that? Wait, never mind. If I question it, it'll turn out not to be true. Besides, I never follow how you got Velma to part ways with a bit card of her own accord. Here, take this as compensation. It ain't a lot, but I hope it shows how much we appreciate all you've done.
I took a stash.
Now me and my friends here better get back to work. before Velma blows a fuse.
Yeah. I already took his money. Very honestly.
It's too quiet. What are you up to out there? Hello?
Relax, the Sublight Squad is gone. Do you ever want to talk about our salvation through the Order of Scientific Inquiry? Carlotta, is that you?
Yeah, and for the 100th time, I'm not opening this door. Who are you, anyway?
I want to phrase Graham sent me to collect supplies. Just your friendly neighborhood iconoclast. It doesn't matter who I am, I'm here to pick up Graham supplies. Nah, I'm what's her face. Graham sent me to collect the supply.
Oh, finally! Tell Graham that this is the last run I'm doing. Sanjar's declared a stop sale to you lot, but even if he hadn't, I'm not risking my neck anymore.
That's fair. So I was supposed to do that? Well. Oh yeah. They're dead. Huh. I feel like I'm that idiot that's like somehow stumbles upon the problem, like Mr. Bean. You know, it's like I do the thing, I'm like, oh, I had to do that. Well, I'm glad. You know, it's like Tenet. You know, have you guys seen that movie? That movie's so good. It's like Tenet. You know what I mean? You do it's effect before cause. I do it before I know. I need. Oh wait, why are you already in here? I do it before it's already necessary to do it. Okay.
I don't know how you got those goons to leave, but thank you.
They're dead.
Graham ordered rollers and whatsits, right? For a printing press? Here, take them. Like I said, this is my last run.
Why does Censure ban you from working with Why does Censure ban you from working with Iconoclasts?
You'd have to ask him. All I know is that if I get caught, I'll get arrested.
Why have you been helping Graham?
It's an enviable thing he's doing. Free people and all that. I can't live that way. I need my structure.
Yeah, some people
but
do.
I respect the Iconoclasts for doing it.
Yeah, it's nice. Well, will they get their supplies now?
Law help them. I don't know. Maybe Sublight can lend a hand. I should go. Look, Graham's got a bit or two left in his account. I can send one last dropout before I wash my hands of this. What do you want delivered?
Zara suggested extra feeding. Look, they need this.
I always took that woman for the sensible type. Good on her. I'll send some along.
Can I pay for them?
Give them all my regards.
I'll pay. It's
and
fine.
Good luck out there. Don't go getting eaten.
Oh yeah, try not to, Carlotta.
Go on. I need to get moving.
Okay.
I'm telling you, the Van Noys are fine.
Bullshit, Graham. They don't just abandon orders, and they weren't at the ruins. Where in this sulfur-sodden hellhole did you send them?
They're on a very important...
Graham's kind of an idiot, though.
We'll continue this later. Welcome back, Captain.
Your focus is too much on propaganda, which that doesn't put food on the table, dog. If you really cared about your people, you would do that more, honestly. I think it's when people stop caring about other people and needs of the many, and it becomes more about yourself, that it becomes bad. I think it's something you see in history all the time. You know, it's like Adolf Hitler. It's like, you know, he didn't really give a shit about his people. He was just more about getting himself up there. I mean, because you look at like what he talked about and what he said, the whole Aryan thing. I'm like, he really doesn't even fit the model either. Like, what? I don't know. It's like hearing people lie to themselves and lie to everyone else, and it's this thing. I mean, he's not. Graham isn't on that level, but he does seem to focus more on propaganda than he does about actually helping people, and that's why I prefer the other girl. Well, the chick he's talking to, Zora. Just saying. If I have to pick Sanjar over Graham, I'm probably gonna pick Sanjar. I mean, Sanjar's inept in certain ways for sure, but at least he understands the necessity of what he needs to do, while also trying to maintain independence. Not this like completely like specific idea of like what it means to be free and not free. You can have independence as well as the job, you know what I mean? A lot of people have that. I don't know. It's one of those things you think about. Sorry, not to get political or anything, not that I'm trying. But it's just interesting. I got your rollers, the rest of your account went to food and medicine.
Thank the Eternal that someone's got some sense in their head.
You're welcome, Zora.
Carlotta usually schedules the next drop during the meeting. When's she coming?
Oh, she said Sandra's excited to stop sale on goods in the kind of class. I don't know what you did to piss him off, but Sandra isn't selling to you anymore. I feel like they probably pissed him off. Let's be real. I don't know what you did to piss him off, but Sandra isn't selling to you anymore.
The board must have gotten a hold of him at last.
No.
This cuts off one of our only 2 supply lines on Monarch. Sanjar, old friend, you're about to cross a dangerous line.
Graham?
About to? That idiot just declared war.
No.
We will deal with his subversion later. For now, we must redouble our efforts to spread the truth to the colony.
Oh, no, stop, dude. Speaking of that, I need to stop using Devil's Peak.
Might I ask why?
Hiram needs to get clear so he can continue operating his business.
Hiram, old friend. I must admit, I feel guilty for crippling his enterprise. He, too, works against the corporations.
Sorry, fix my thing.
So be it. If we can bring the printing press to its full functionality, then I'll have no use for that rust bucket of a radio tower.
Time to fix up the printing press then, I guess.
The print... Oh, no. Graham, you didn't.
I've already sent a team ahead to scout the press.
They are.
One of our best. Meet them there and find out if they've been successful.
Yeah, probably not.
You sent the Van Noys there, didn't you? Oh, for fuck's sake, Graham! We needed them in the ruins. Our people died out there.
They went willing to fight for our cause. We need reinforcements. We need new recruits. The Van Noys saw the printing facility with the same importance as I.
Is a printing press really worth all these people's lives?
No.
There's gotta be a better way to get your message out.
I have the utmost confidence in their abilities. Friends, we must have faith that the men and women we recruit can handle the duties for which we recruit them.
Or anything. I do not think that, but he is delusional to a point. Not necessarily all the way, but believing that this is the only course of action. He should be working with Sanjar. I don't know why he's... Okay, whatever. That's the thing about this game. They're going to make me look like the bad guy for helping Sanjar out. But, you know, I'm just being real here. Spreading the word has to be the priority number 1, otherwise how can this movement grow? You could have sent them at their back and Zora up, right? Did you ever do subricking?
Yes! You're damn right he could have. But he's so obsessed with preaching that he's become blind to our actual problems.
Yep.
Look, just... If the Van Noys are still alive, get them out of there. With Sanjar pressing the issue like this...
I'm not going to have you go against Sanjar, people. I'm not going to let that happen. I'll do everything I can. Look, I don't believe in this. Do what's right for your people. This is so stupid. You're hanging on to this insane idea that like you need to be the super independent people. I mean, like, don't get me wrong. They're living in a corporatocracy. For sure. For sure. But there's ways around that. Oh my god. Like, Sanjar is willing to restructure. He's trying to find a way to go and restructure the board in a good way. And I feel like that's what they should be focusing on, trying to change the system from within rather than whatever this is, because it just leads to more dead people. I mean, let's be real. And then obviously this freaking guy doesn't care, right? She's willing to throw her people out there just to fight. If I can get them to come to a conclusion, that's what I'm going to do. But at the end of the day, I'm sorry, I think Sanjar has a better plan here. Just being honest. Alright, let's see what... I mean, nothing wrong with that. Oh.
Here we go!
Not even a scratch.
Dude, they didn't even hear that. Let's go, Neil. Hells yeah. Nice. Nice. Solid. Sweet. Sugar, spice, and everything nice. With these 3 ingredients, we made the Powerpuff Girls.
Feels like the old bits outside of Edgewater. Use them.
Yeah, I kind of figured that would happen. But we're getting too good. I gave them the guns are too good. I have no one to blame but myself for beating this game at a rapid rate. I'm just too good now. I mean, you know, what can you do, you know? There's a point in every man's life when life becomes too easy. No more YOLOs, because he knows he's gonna live. Straight in the face! That dude just straight up died. Well, I mean, everyone gets dies, I get shot in the face, but that was really something else. I gotta say.
Don't mess with us!
Oh shit. This gun is legit. You know, I wasn't sure this gun was gonna be good. I tried it a couple times and it was alright. Man, it's good already. Oh, iconoclast. Oh, that's that one guy. Okay, cool. I found that. Okay. There's someone over there. Oh.
Here we go.
I thought I died. What do we have now?
Here we go.
Probably have power too. Oh, dude, she just wrecked him. She gave me a rectal exam. Fail. That was unnecessary. Now I feel like a dope. I figured one of them would kill him. Take a little bit longer than I expected, but you know, hey, it's fine. Hey, how's it going?
Nyoka, you're a sight right now, I'll tell you what. We are up a creek.
I bet. You really come this far north for a printing press?
Didn't kill any of the people behind us.
I know, but that's the mission. Don't suppose y'all are busy right now.
Nah. If you guys are going after the printing press, yeah, I'm here to help. Sorry, somebody to look for you guys. I'm to get you out safe. I'll see about that press.
Thank the Eternal. We could use a hand.
That's what I'm here for, baby.
But we can't leave without patching these guys up. Acker here is bleeding out and Jensen can't see straight.
Well, it's good I have a
Our medic has got our trauma kit, but we got separated. We ain't seen him in a couple of hours.
I honestly think I could probably fix this on my own. Got it. I'll see if I can find him. Alrighty then. Where's that? Okay. The medic's like all the way over there. What's he doing all the way over there? What's this? Oh.
Okay, here we go.
Alright, well, you know, I got people's lives waiting for me. It's not like this is good.
Nothing like a good tussle.
Well, I'm glad we took care of that. That was really hard, you know. And now that I've learned like new specials a little bit, it's actually pretty fun. These chicks are wild and I love it. Help is really good. It's been real. I don't need it. What are you fighting?
Any luck out there?
Fighting trauma kit, your medic's dead.
Oh, fuck. Well, that's better than nothing. Thanks. We'll head out as soon as we're patched up.
Okay. Sorry about your medic. They really didn't have a chance. I mean, you know, I'm god tier level in this game now, so that's obviously not. There's people who's like way better than I am in this game. Let's be real.
Just listen.
No more listening. No more preaching. We are losing people left and right. We need to act.
Enough, Zora. I'm not putting the torch to innocent people. Do you want to bring the board's cruisers and gunships down on us? Captain, apologies, but our situation grows dire. Our people talk of foolish endeavors. What news do you bring?
Gunships, they sure didn't stop me from landing here. Printing press is all yours.
Excellent.
Did you find the Van Nuys?
Yep. Yeah, but I was on the way back. Yeah, they're lucky I got there in time, else they'd have been wrapped it on dinner. Very true, very true.
Lucky indeed. Thank you.
We're one step closer to bringing the truth to every man, woman, and child in Halcyon.
Give it a rest.
This plan's brilliance is in its subtlety. For the time being, let us cease our activities on the tower, lest we bring premature attention upon us. I have much to do, articles to write, sermons to ponder. We live in such an exciting time. Let's talk later.
Hey, I need to see to the wounded, but drop by the clinic when you can. I want a word.
Yep. Will do, boss lady.
Hey, Captain. I need your help, and we ought to keep it hush-hush. You know about what happened here, right? The history of Amber Heights?
Fella came through Edgewater once, mentioned something to my dad about pirates wiping out a town. You mean this is the same place?
Right. Common belief is that the pirates fled to an old relay station that had already been abandoned, but nobody could find them. The station's locked up, but one of my people found an old data cartridge in a nearby rat nest. It's mostly corrupted, but I pulled a couple codes off of it. One is the code to the Amber Heights gate. I don't recognize the other, but it's similar. I bet it opens a door.
Cool. Why are we keeping this ourselves? Okay, I don't know so far. Around a door code doesn't sound useful.
I know it's a long shot, but if we miss something there, if you can get into that station, maybe we can get some answers.
The Amber Heights gate?
Right. The access codes to Amber Heights. What gets me is, if this belonged to the pirates, that means they knew someone there. If someone gave them the gate code, all those deaths, Captain, all that blood is on their hands.
Please don't be Sanjar. Please don't be Sanjar. Please don't be... Why are we keeping this
Graham isn't fond of talking about the history here. He had friends who worked here. The massacre hit him pretty hard. You know him. Live and let live and all that. I don't want to burden him right now, especially if this ends up being a dead end.
Okay, go to the release station, see the codes useful. Anything else?
Just a warning. The area is infested with mantisaurs.
Big deal for me.
I'd send some help, but we're, you know, preparing for war.
Stop. I'll consider it, but no promises.
Sure. I'll be here if you change your mind.
Okay. Does it?
Hey, Captain. Any thoughts on that errand we talked about?
Okay, I thought I already took it. Okay, yeah, whatever.
Appreciate it. Here's the code. If it works,
Sorry,
bring back anything you find. Supplies are best, but information's good too. If someone was behind the Amber Heights massacre, it'd give a lot of people around here some closure to find out who and string them up. Good luck. Watch out for the Taros.
Ew.
How'd you get up here? Through the caves?
What caves?
Good answer. I wasn't looking forward to gut-shotting you. See, the thing is, I'm with the corporate compliance crew. C3, if you will.
C3PO?
We're mercs. And our current contract mandates that we annihilate any creatures or persons that emerge from the tunnel.
Allow me to intervene. It's my job to mediate any conflicts of interest regarding C3 and third parties. All right, first things first. To make a decision in this dispute, I'm gonna need to know what your role in your organization is.
You can consider me the CEO of a company of one.
A lean but efficient corporate structure. I'm impressed. Still, I gotta wonder. What are your intentions regarding Devil's Peak Station? That is why you've wandered out here, I presume.
I did your job for you. The station's been cleared from marauders. I did your job for you. The station's been cleared of marauders.
Well, that's a pickle. See, I don't recollect that our contract specifies what to do in the case of a third party fulfilling our obligation.
Oh, this is the guys that he hired that didn't help?
Shucks, Lance. Why give the client the details? All that matters is that the work's been done. Seems to me, we can close up, cash out, and move on.
Yeah.
I do love when you think outside the box, Don. Fair enough. I'll sign the clearance form and issue our external contractor here an NDA.
Nice.
Anything else you need?
Oh man, you know, how the station can end up overrun by marauders if you're hard to guard it.
Trying to say we didn't do our job? I'll have you know, our contract was to stop any marauders coming from the caves. Didn't say nothing about the ones taking the mountain path. We'll simply clear them out later, once we've got the go-ahead from Berthold.
Who's Berthold?
That's right. Berthold Fox is our boss man, founder, president, and CEO. Bertie went down into the caves on a hunt for marauders, give or take, 6 hours ago. He's a hands-on type. Likes to handle the tougher tasks himself. Although, he should have been back. Going on 6 hours now. I'd ask you to check the caves for him,
Isn't that one guy
then we'd have
dead?
to kill you when you crawl back out.
You going to kill Berthold when he returns to the caves too? Maybe, you know, where we see C3 and I'll look for him.
Done.
Nice.
Use this. Signal's locked to Bertie's tracker. Should lead you right to him. Or his body. Whatever you find. Bring him back to us, okay?
I feel like I found that guy already, right? Exactly who's your
The guy calls himself the information broker.
I already know that.
Don, I don't care if the guy's name is the art.
Okay.
No dispute.
Alright, yeah, no, I don't care. Damn, please let me this boss. Damn. Oh, is that the magic ring? Shit. Oh, shit. Well, that went kablooey. Hide your face all you want, Manta Queen. You are mine. Your udders are mine. That was kind of, that was weirdly erotic, and I don't know how I feel about that. Hell yeah. Oh, gotta relax. Give me a second. Give me this for a second. This is pretty good. Oh, God. Shit. Give me a second. Please.
Here goes nothing.
To shreds, you say?
I'm sorry, this game's already too easy now. I gotta make it interesting for myself, right? Hey everybody, let's take a hit. Let's do drugs together and defeat the Metasaurs. Let's get high and together. Generally. Okay. Oh, nice in here, man. That's really nice. This actually looks very nice. Let me grab this guy real quick. Let's look around real quick. Oh.
Nice shot, Captain.
Oh god. Relax.
I'll fix you right up.
I pressed him by accident. real one.
I can't see!
Jesus, guys.
That's the last of them.
I'll be like the weakest people in the bunch, you know? Are you sleeping? I gave that man a heart attack. Okay. Shaka Khan! Literally. Alright, let's do it. Let's just do what we do.
Big one. We can tiptoe around to the left.
Nope, we're killing. We're killing this guy. We're taking her for all she's worth. I don't care what it takes. We're literally shooting the absolute shit out of her. I gotta reload.
Player over here.
Wait, what? This freaking moron. Well, I'm glad we could take care of that for you. And all that shit. Thank you, thank you. Before I talk to them, steal everything I find. It's not stealing, they're dead. They're dead. Dead people can't own things. Alright? Dead people can't own things, and that's fine. It's fair. Alright, because if we don't steal from the dead people, just things would never change hands, and we'd always be stuck constantly in this state of having nothingness.
That assist was a violation of corporate law if I ever saw one. Since it was to my benefit, and we're largely in lawless lands, I'll look the other way. C3 owes you one, stranger.
I am C3, sir.
You haven't seen Constance, have you? Ah, there's her torso. And that'll be her legs over yonder, never mind. I'm Bertold.
Sorry, bro.
What in the void are you thinking, creeping around a mannequin like that?
At the time, I was thinking, please don't see me, oh law, I don't want to die, nah. Now I'm thinking it was stupid to come in here.
This game is hilarious. C3 sent me to find you.
Means they're still holding the post then. Good. You might head on back.
Yeah, for sure.
We can talk more there where it's safe.
Dude, it's safe here?
I'll be on my way.
Do you not trust my skills?
Once I've gathered up Constance's parts.
Oh, God. Yeah. You go do that.
Hey, Mannequin Slayer. Glad you made it in one piece.
Yeah, me too.
After all, not everyone's so lucky.
Oh, yeah. No.
Meet my corporate compliance crew.
I'm already
Then check out our weapons locker inside. I reckon you'll find something you like.
Sir, I already have.
Then we call it even between us.
Sir, kind of offer a group of mercy labels as a corporate entity. Seems I've done your job for you. The station's clear.
Wow, that was a bit presumptuous, don't you think? We were still debating as to whether we're contractually obligated to take out those marauders. And here, you've undercut us.
Oh, don't be mad.
We have an image to uphold. Our services are deservedly expensive.
Did I get it?
Now, I shall have to pay you so that future clients continue to recognize the value of our work.
I agree. I already got
We'll just say you were a subcontractor. Yes, that'll do.
They literally said the
We
same
exercised our finest judgment in hiring you, you know?
Kind of odd.
The corporate model is the oldest and most efficient, not to mention stable structure history has ever shown us. Plus, corporations got certain rights, not entailed to individuals.
Dude, I'm so mad about that in real
I
life.
lead the C3s. Addie covers our payroll and expenditures. Lance handles the human capital. And Donald is our charming public face.
What about the girl who died?
Our system works. We've racked up more confirmed kills than any other crew you can hire.
Yeah. Okay, well, thank you for that. Hey.
Welcome back. You find anything out there?
I found a box of data carters.
Let's see. These are old. Looks like correspondences between the pirates.
I'm gonna get so mad.
Some bits here, some there.
I will screw you guys over to protect Sanjar.
Wait.
Alright?
This one's got the Amber Heights gate code on it. Just like the one I found earlier. And here's a letter. Wait, this is from Graham.
What's that sound?
Oh, of all the... Captain. He gave them the gate codes.
Oh, shit. He caused the attack. He caused the attack.
Yeah. He did.
Damn.
He really did. I know he's got his head in the clouds, but I always believed there was a core of good there.
Oh, man, that's
what the hell happened to live and let live?
Yep.
Thank you for bringing this back, but I need some time. I gotta think. I'll let you know if I figure something out.
Well, don't wait too long.
Do you hear that? It's the blessed sound of radio silence, which leads me to believe you have sweet, sweet news for me.
Oh, baby. Only the sweetest news. Only the sweetest news.
Oh, great. I love doing pro bono work for friends.
I'll fucking punch you in the gut.
You called us friends. I'd normally entertain your self-aggrandizing delusions, but this time it's important.
Important to you is not the same as important to me. Although I do recognize that you may have earned some goodwill during your months laboring for me.
Persuade, she's your friend and she's in need. You're the only one who can help. Intimidate. I've had it with your selfishness. Help or there'll be consequences. Lie. She's trying to die down a lucrative contract. We can give you a cut. Wow. Those sirens are getting loud. God damn it. You know when you try to stream and then the police are chasing people? Yeah. I'll give it a second before the sirens are gone. I hate my street that I'm on because it's like right on the main road and it's like a long drive right before you hit a stoplight. So what everybody does at night, all these cool dumb Torettos in the world, or the Fast and Furious brothers, think they're so cool by like revving their engines really loud and then just trying to like speed through the entire street and crossing the street light before it goes red. And I gotta tell you, I swear like every week there's a car accident, like a really bad one too, and like usually happens at night so nobody really knows about it, but I hear it because I stay awake until it's really dark and late at night, and I hear it and I'm like, another one bites the dust. Persuade.
Tug on my heartstrings, why don't you?
Always.
Look, I'll do what I can, alright?
Rebecca Hodges and Anders Wadsworth. They took a UDL contract back when Monarch went to shit, and I need to find them. I believe them to be on Terra too.
God, I'm like jumping around.
If UDL hired 2 hunters back then, it would have been for creature clearing purposes, round one of their Spacer's Choice outposts. These are the coordinates for the outpost under the last UDL contract. Now scram. And, good luck.
Scram. I'm gonna sound like kind of close from language transmitting as a data, right?
Yes, indeed. I am back in business.
That's good.
But before we get down to it,
down to business,
might I ask how you handled the problem?
To defeat
in the end?
The Huns?
We did what we could, as best we could. Should probably leave it at that.
Yeah.
Is that so?
Sure. How about MSI Conquest go with it you wanted?
I don't know how. The two are diametrically opposed and impossible to please. But it matters not how you fixed my problem, only that you did.
It's a Hamilton reference.
I don't doubt that you are working with Phineas, but my contract specifies I relay any acquired information to the purchaser, and to the purchaser alone. However, to send the data, I will need your assistance in cycling the antenna's receiver, so I can input the needed adjustments.
It isn't just many people. How do you hook up with you? Fine, tell me how to fix it. Any decisions you have to yourself? That's
you make it sound so scandalous.
Scandalous.
Phineas has been in hiding for the past 35 years. He got in touch with Nyoka first, who I use as a physical go-between. The rest is history.
Yeah.
Now you hold on. I do not physically go between anyone but that of my choose. Oh, apologies. You meant, right. Yes, I braved the wilderness so you don't have to.
What? Precisely. I really ought to give you a raise.
Yeah. Fine, tell me how to fix it.
It's simple, truly. I merely need you to waltz outside and throw the lever to cycle the power. I'll key in the numerical adjustments from in here.
Got a nice voice, this guy. Got it.
Terrific. I'll be here, waiting with bated breath. Give a shout if the panel electrocutes you.
Alright. Now, what works better for most people, you know? It's not it.
Testing 1, 2, check. Sweet stars. But that is a beautiful sound. Can you hear me? We are a go for broadcast.
Cool.
Oh, and I also dispatched Phineas his data. Impatient prick. Worse, I'm now indebted to him for it.
Yeah.
Now I'll kindly thank you to get out of my tower.
How about I won't bother you again?
Look, I am well aware that at times I may have the tiniest iota of a prickly exterior, but I must admit I have grown rather fond of you.
As they all do.
As Nyoka can attest, I do not form attachments with many. Do take care.
Why, he told us to leave without flinging insults at our persons. He really does like you, Captain. What in the void blasted hell is that?
Oh, that's the real thing we gotta worry about now, huh? Oh.
Black holes. Did you see that?
And we'll have to find out what that's all about in the next episode.